Hey there, this is Taz from the 4/5th, also known as Tolan Fett from the Mandalorian Mercs, also known as Bear from his friends, with a couple updates on a few projects I'm working on. I'm working on so many different things right now. I'm not going to list them all, but mostly just some of the prop weapons and things I'm working on for Sac-Anime. One of the things I'm working on right now is this Naginata, I believe it's called. It's a bladed spear-like weapon. It's got like almost like a machete blade on the front here. This is the wooden core already rounded off, and this is already glued and fixed on. This can actually screw off for storage or transport, so the blade doesn't get messed up. Because this thing altogether with the blade on it is going to be over 5.5 feet long, and with the blade off of it, it reduces it down to about 4 feet or just under 4 feet. Um, I even counterweighted it so the head won't get too heavy on there. Uh, that's for my friend Michaela. And right here is my Assassin's Creed Syndicate cane sword, which is really nice. I'm doing some modifications to it to personalize it. If you look closely, it's got some notches around the eyes here, and I drilled some holes on the top here because I'm changing the head on here. I don't like the bird head. It's like, well, the bird head's cool, don't get me wrong. It's cool, it's fine. But I spent the majority of the day working on this. It's a little T-Rex skull from one of those little toy chatterbox things, going I took the lower jaw off. I took the support beam out of here. So now it fixes onto this. This was a huge part right here. I had to cut a huge amount of plastic out there and then sand and shape it and everything. The two holes in the head of the cane match up to here, so I'm going to sink some screws into here, into this. And then I'm going to paint this the same metallic gold with the blackish finish on here, which is going to be really nice. Other than that, I'm going to reinforce the area around this blade right here, and I'm going to add a little switch extension on here so that'll pop out a little easier. The cool thing about this is not even an official Assassin's Creed Syndicate cane sword. This is actually something I got from a Halloween store, of all things. This one, honestly, I believe is better than the official one because there's no button on this to pull this blade out. You basically just give it a twist and it comes out like an actual cane sword. And this right here tend to pop out on the official one. It hit the bottom and it tend to pop out. This one doesn't. It literally works off of that switch, which is so nice. I paid, what, half price for this? Normally I think it was like $20 or something like that. I got it for 10. I can't really remember. All I know is half off, so it's going to be cool when it's done. It's going to have that cool head on there, and it's basically going to look like that. Just gold. Other than that, I'm working on a Thor costume, a Thresh costume, a Deadpool, no, not Deadpool, Deathstroke costume, a Star-Lord, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, a pair of fighting batons, Nightwing fighting batons, um, um, working on this right here. I'm planning on painting this up and selling this at the convention. This is something I made when I was working at the Halloween store out of some busted Halloween stuff. It's a really cool axe. I'm going to add some faux fur around here, repaint this, and make it look really, really cool. I think I'm going to make it Astrid's axe from How to Train Dragon, because it kind of looks like it, It's a one-handed axe. It's very nice. I'm also working on. Did I say Lady Sif already? Lady Sif from Thor, which is very very interesting. I'm just. Oh, and I'm working on a Star Wars speeder bike scout armor for my buddy Bill. That one's coming along very well. I'm also working on a Roadhog from Overwatch. I'm also working on Friend Bear Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy. He's coming along very well. He's nearly done. All I have to do is add the claws and repaint the eyes. Other than that, costume's more or less done. If anybody wants to see any pictures, just hit me up. I'll gladly post some of the pictures. Other than that, that's more or less a lot of the stuff I'm building right now. I'm going to be selling off my Iron Man stuff, a pair of repulsor, both functioning repulsors, a deluxe helmet, and a Mark II. Is it Mark II? Mark 1 or Mark II arc reactor that they don't even make anymore. I mean, it's a Series 1 arc reactor from Iron Man, which is really, really nice. Other than that, that's some of the stuff I'm doing right now, and some of the stuff you got to see right now. And other than that, I'm also going to be selling some Overwatch weapons that I'm making. I'm going to be making the one guy, that one cowboy says it's high noon. It's like his weird revolver with the spur on it. I'm also working on that cute little girl that's in the pink bunny mech. I'm making her blasters. I'm even thinking about making that one death-looking dude's weapons. Hey, correct me if you know the characters' names. I don't know the characters' names. I'm making his shotgun repeaters. I'm working on so much stuff, I don't even know what I'm all working on. I'm working on at least 20 different things and pulling myself 20 different ways right now. Other than that, I'm just trying to get ready for Sac-Anime. Have a good day. Later. Bye.